Yeah, baby, it's Power 105.1, New York's hip hop and R&B, home of the Breakfast Club and Angie Martinez. Honey German reporting live for work duty alongside my brother.
DJ Sus won the feature presentation.
All right, let me break it down to you guys. 212 Come Up Show. It goes down every single Sunday, Power 105.1 in conjunction with AT&T. And this is what we're doing. We're searching for the next independent New York hip hop icon. It's not just a search to play songs on the radio. We are going to play your tracks on the radio, but there's a grand prize behind this.
$25,000, 25 racks.
Cash.
Yes.
And an exclusive distribution deal with United Masters. So we're just not playing games up here. We're not just picking, our friends' tracks to play. You guys are submitting all your original tracks. We're listening to them one by one. We're bringing people up here for interviews.
Yes.
We're bringing people up here for freestyles. We're not playing games. If we're going to pick somebody to win the 25 racks, it's got to be somebody solid. And speaking of solid people,
somehow pause. My guy repping Harlem, New York.
What's up?
Neek Bucks is in the building.
Hey.
What up? Honey, what's up? What's going on? Yeah.
Welcome. You're actually our first interview.
Yeah, it's only right.
We combed through all your social media, all your tracks, all your videos, and was like, all right, he's certified. He could come up here. We got to chop it up with him.
Thank y'all for having me.
And by the way, Neek's been doing it a long time.
Yeah,
I peeped.
He's been doing it a long time.
You look young, though. How old are you?
24.
Welcome to adulthood, my brother.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm here, finally.
One thing I want to talk about, like right out the gate, is I was on your Instagram, and you guys are doing a dope job. Like your IGTV, every single video is there. I didn't have a problem finding your music, which I think is a big issue for me with new artists, that when I go to their social media, I find no music.
Right.
Do you feel like social media and, just being lit on a gram has taken more importance than the music itself?
Yeah, absolutely. Instagram is everything. Like all you got to do is go, pick up your phone and go look and see what's going on. So, it takes away from the music. You can say anything you want as long as you look good.
Do you ever feel a need because of that to do stuff that you would not normally do in real life on Instagram to push your music like a lot of people are doing out here now?
Nah, I'm kind of one of the few that stay in their lane. Like, I don't get caught up in all of the hype of Instagram and trying to front, and I stay in my lane.
And another thing, when I was listening to your music, I felt like it was a New York artist. How hard is it for a New York artist to not want to gravitate towards, let's say, like a down south type of sound that everybody feels like is popping and is always on the radio? How hard it is for you to stay true to like your New York core sound?
It's not hard at all. I just feel like you could stay New York, just go places, travel, go to Atlanta, keep it New York, you know what I'm saying? Get on their production, and it's all going to work out.
For me, bars still matter. That's what this show's about.
Absolutely.
Bars still matter. But in your opinion, with the music coming out, do bars still matter?
No, of course not. I feel like it's not really a rapping game no more. It's more melodic, and, how you put your bars together, you kind of got to dumb it down. So you can't be too nice, you know what I mean? J. Cole, people like that, they open the lane for themselves to come out and be nice, you know what I'm saying, and still be able to sell.
J. Cole was nice.
Drake. But now coming in, it's not really a rapping game no more.
Now, as far as the newer artists here in New York, who do you feel like is extremely underrated? Like, who do we need to be playing on the radio right about now that we sleeping on heavy?
Me.
I knew he was going to say
I knew that was coming. I saw it in his eyes.
Yeah.
He was like, me.
We getting your music on today, my brother.
Yeah. About time.
By the way, and we're going to ask for some bars.
Oh, or?
Yeah, we
are.
are.
On the spot?
Of course we are.
Completely on the spot. You got the 212 come up.
Now, let me ask you a question. As an artist, what do you feel is more important to you? Is it recognition from the industry, or is it just that your fans are happy with the product that you're putting out?
It used to be recognition from the industry. I grew past it, and I just want to build my fan base. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got that, a good, strong core fan base, you'll be all right. And then eventually everybody else will come.
Let me ask you a question, because one of the big purposes of the show is bringing the city together, right?
All right.
Do you feel like New York has had a problem with that? Because I keep hearing that in hip hop, that like Atlanta sticks together and the West Coast sticks together. Do you feel like we have a problem with that?
I feel like it's problems everywhere. It's problems in Atlanta. It's problems on the West Coast. I just feel like New York really don't embrace their artists till they already developed and lit. My two biggest features is from out of town artists. It's not from New York. And like you said, so as I've been at it for a while, I'm pretty sure everybody's seen me grinding. So it's just that I just feel like they don't really rock with you until you polished.
And are you referring to like fans, or are you referring to the industry? Who you're referring to?
Other artists.
Other artists.
Like, cause we we feel like Atlanta artists, they push each other. They, you know what I'm saying? West Coast artists, they stick together. I don't feel like it's like that in the city. I feel like you got to be polished already for everybody to, you know, help you out.
Now, being from New York, which New York artists were your biggest influences? And when you said, this is what I want to do?
50 Cent off the rip.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
he the reason why I rap. But,
Why is that?
I just his power, his impact coming in. I was young, you know, watching him on TV, and I just grew to love him.
What would you want a new listener, a new fan, what would you want them to know about your music specifically?
About that it's authentic. It's the real thing. It's the real deal. Everything I'm talking about is official. It's really me, you know. I ain't stepping out my lane talking about nothing that you won't see in real life. So that's what it is.
Now, we also have a lot of independent, unsigned artists listening. When I was peeping everything that you're doing, you're moving quite nicely. It looks as though you're at a good level as an artist. How costly is it, you know, to get videos done, to get a single done, to hire people? Throw me a number that you think an artist might need, and don't say $25,000. Throw me a number that you think an artist might need in order to just be visible.
I mean, if I give you a number, I'll be lying, because I never even moved like that. I never had like a specific budget.
Yeah.
Everything I did just went. You know what I mean? I bet. Let me cough up 1,000 here. Let me hit my man, see if he can help me do this or help me do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't even throw out a number. It's just all grind. It's like you just gotta go with the flow and get it done.
So we putting on for the New York independent artists, right? It's all about the independent and people on the come up. Do you ever feel the need that in your mind you want to be eventually signed to a major, or you feel like you would love to stay independent as long as possible?
Once again, I used to think like that. I used to think that
because you know we came up in the city, we saw Rough Riders, we saw Bad Boy, we saw all these come ups in the city. So that's why I'm just curious where your mind frame is with it. Where would you want your career to be?
I used to think that I needed a deal to to get where I wanted to be, but I see all artists doing it on their own. You know, like Nipsey Hussle. He's like big on that. You know what I'm saying? Hov is big on that, on staying independent, and I feel like when United Masters came out and, when I got with them, it just even made me want to be more independent because it's dope and just ownership is major.
So what do you got in the works, my brother?
I'm about to, my single out now.
Yeah.
What's the single?
Energy.
This is the point where you plug it in.
Yeah.
We're going to get to it.
Energy featuring Dirk is out now on all streaming platforms. Video soon drop. I want y'all to go check it out, man. Run them numbers up for me.
So let me ask you a question. I know you have a baby.
Yeah.
Daughter or son?
A daughter.
How old is she?
6 months.
6 months? That's a brand new baby. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Was there any fear, when they were like, a baby's coming? As an independent artist, did you get worried? Did you feel like it's go time? We got to go hard. I got to make this happen. How did you feel at that moment?
I mean, yeah, it was definitely time to make it happen. It's time to go harder than ever. It's not about me no more, you know what I'm saying? So I got to make the right decisions and, really turn up, try to get in.
And how hard is it? How hard is it to juggle having a baby and grinding the way you're grinding right now?
I mean, I find a way.
You find a way?
It's hard, but, I do it, and I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I know it's all going to pay off on both sides, me being a terrific dad and an artist. So.
All right, listen, you got the single out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got a project coming?
Yeah. Real soon. Yeah, it's in the works. I'm trying to see, put the finishing touches, get my features right, and yeah, we gonna bomb.
Anybody you got in mind feature-wise? Any New York artists?
Yeah, 50. I want to get 50.
You want to get 50 on the project?
Yeah, I got to.
Put it out in the universe.
That's like a major, accomplishment for me if I could do that.
All right, man. I'm happy to see you, man. I'm happy that you're the first artist on the 212 Come Up Show.
Thank you, sus. You already know you my guy, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Repping Harlem, New York.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? By the way, guys, once again, this goes down, hosted by me and Honey German, every Sunday, 10 p.m. to midnight.
Yes, the 212 Come Up Show. We developed this, to support local artists, to support independent artists, people that feel like, they're not being heard. We're going to be picking tracks to play every single Sunday night. Hit up the website right now and submit your music. It's on power1051fm.com, keyword 212. And all you got to do is upload your track. Make sure it's your most fire track. Don't upload 20, tracks that's going to bomb.
Don't upload the whole mixtape.
Please
We're not
don't.
listening to track 18. Upload your best record.
And we're going to be picking people to bring you up here for interviews. We're going to be picking people to come up here and freestyle.
Yes.
And at the end of the next 4 weeks, we're going to be picking a winner. And they're going to win a grand prize of $25,000.
$25,000, and they're going to get a deal.
An exclusive distribution deal.
When do y'all pick the winner?
At the end of the 4 weeks.
Yes.
So this is week 1.
Oh.
So we got 4 weeks. We're going to sort through all these, independent New York artists, and we're going to pick who we think is the next New York hip-hop icon. We're going to crown them.
So,
He's looking at us like.
You looking at him right now.
He's giving us that look of Harlem
do
look
I
of
count?
death.
Of course you count.
Okay.
You up here.
All right.
Let's go. It's a 212 come-up show.
All right, salute to Neek Bucks, my brother. Thank you for coming through.
Let's go.
Having me.